Live to everybody. Hello. All right. Let's see. Just looking up some of my features on here. Hope everybody's having a good day, good Sunday. Trying to figure out how to enable gifts. Pin to live. Let's see. Search products. Oh no, that isn't doing nothing for me. That is not. Let's see. What is this? QA. Got that. Something went wrong. Okay. Ba ba da ba ba bum 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 bum. Why does it always say that? Something went wrong. Welcome to my live, guys. Hope everybody's having a good day. If you're a follower of mine, thank you so much. Let me know in the comments below what kind of content you like to see of mine so I can know what to keep pushing out. If you're new here, I do a lot of different massage therapy techniques. I do pain relief techniques, corrective exercises, mobility stability training. I have an Amazon channel if y'all want to check that out. There's a lot of neat deals on there. Tomorrow on it, I'm going to have an Amazon Live, and I will put in my, hey Linda, how you doing? Thanks for jumping in. Hi Ethan, how you doing? So stay tuned. I'm going to be doing a Tricep Series. I'm excited about it. I feel like I'm starting to get better at these videos. One of the things, what am I doing? Well, good question. So today I started my Tricep Series because I try to teach anatomy, massage techniques, corrective exercises. I advertise for my Amazon storefront, so you can see a lot of different products on there. But you can check out the description if you're interested. But yeah, I want to go. If y'all have any questions about triceps, let me know. About any anatomy questions, any massage related questions, pain relief, anything on here. It doesn't even have to be tricep related, really. I mean, you could just put some down. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to. Uh, Hey, it seems like I'm getting a lot of feedback today, so thank you for commenting. All the people who are commenting, or even the people watching. If there's like any type of series y'all would like to see, let me know as well. I actually did a kind of, I think what's your name? Oh, that's a good. That was weird. I got a text. Sorry. Um. Anyways. Oh, sorry. I was looking at my text again. Getting distracted. My ADHD is taking over. My name is Tim. Thank you for asking. I am a massage therapist in the Houston, Texas area. If any of our fellow Texans want to say hi, If you're not from this area, that's okay too. I appreciate followers anywhere. I think most of my followers are actually like in India, but and I appreciate all the. You're sorry. You don't have to be sorry. You're sorry because I'm in Texas, or am I missing something? But if you have any injury type questions that you've had, or and you need some relief, need some, hey Matt, how you doing? Thanks for jumping in. I'm here to help. I do the majority for pain relief as a massage therapist, therapeutic massage. Do a lot of trigger point, deep tissue. I throw a lot of, hey Carl, how you doing? I throw a lot of different massage techniques out on my channel, and I put out. I created an Amazon storefront. If you want to check that out, it's in the description. I'm gonna tomorrow, actually, the 7th and 8th. I believe that's no, sorry, the 6th is tomorrow. So I guess I'm a day early. I think it's the 7th and 8th. Amazon. Okay. Take care, Ethan. Thanks for jumping in. Check out my channel sometimes. Let me know what you think of the videos. I'd appreciate it. I always look for ways to improve. But I appreciate you jumping in. Have a good day. Um, but yes. So if y'all have any questions about the new series I'm going to be posting, I'm going to start it with. I just did them today when worked out so that I could do triceps exercises for you guys to teach all different exercises you can do to help grow your arms. Did you know? You may not realize triceps are actually the reason people's arms look big. I mean, we think of biceps, and yeah, biceps are awesome, but you start working your triceps, your arms will like double in size, and so, and it takes a lot. You're joking? Okay, well, you just you wanted to make me sad, right? You wanted that you were leaving. I just appreciate any kind of content, feedback, anything like that. So, the fact that you're commenting, it means the world to me. Hi, Ashley. How you doing? You're gonna stay out all night? I appreciate it. Oh, all right. I thought you said all night. I'm like, I'm not gonna be here all night, but I appreciate it. um. Oh. That's a. This one's just it's one of those like crystal light powders that you put in the water. Just that gives you a little bit of caffeine, a little bit of boost of energy. Um, it helps me drink more water, Um, but yeah, I did some exercises today, and it was funny because I was looking up all these different exercises for the triceps because you got the 3 different heads on it, and you have 3 origin points. I like from Walmart is Propel. Have you ever tried Propel? But it has 3 origin points. What I mean, so an origin, you have the origin of the muscle, and then that goes to the insertion. So, for example, one of the heads of is next to the shoulder blade back there, and it goes down. That's an interesting name. But anyways, I don't really understand your comment. But yes, so I did a variation of different exercises today that I'm going to be posting a video about, so make sure y'all follow my channel. You'll see that if you can start training each of the 3 different tricep origin points, it's going to help in the growth of the muscle because you have more of a longer head, you have the lateral, and you have the short head, and so if you want some good defined elbows, or not elbows, arms, you make sure you're doing some tricep exercises. And then also, if you have trouble like bench pressing, if you actually target your triceps and start working them out, because a lot of times they are every time they help you in the bench press too. So the stronger they get, the more you'll be able to bench press. So um, um, bodybuilding, I mean, I think it's awesome, but I'm not a bodybuilder for sure. I mean, um, you're 10, okay? Then um, welcome to my channel. Then I mean, hey, all ages, I guess. I'd have. um, like I said, I'm glad to have followers. But I love bodybuilding. It's funny when you're in your 20s, you're trying to exercise to get giant, to build all your muscles. When you're in your 30s, you're just trying to stay active and, you know, make sure you feel good about yourself. So prevent injuries. That's one of the things I teach a lot of my clients is just teaching in corrective exercise work, so that so many people have pain because they're they're supporting muscles and stuff. They're not helping. So you'll have like one muscle over being overloaded because another muscle doesn't want to work. So I try to find the weaknesses. Oh, what does my shirt say? So the funny thing is, my daughters both got me this. It says, "You can't tell me what to do. You're not my daughter." So, um, I thought that was really cute. They got that for, I think, Father's Day. So that was. I am American. Um, Texan, if that um, matters. It does matter. I mean, but oh, thank you. Thank you for the comment. Yeah, I really like it. I think that was cool. I'll tell you a funny story. So I go North Dakota. Woo! Not many people live out there. I saw a movie one time and it said it was like the wedding ringer. It is actually nice out here. And on the wedding ringer, it basically the Chris Rock or no, sorry, Kevin Hart character plays a guy that helps people, like, helps people who don't have many friends um get a date. I mean get a I'm sorry, my brain's going everywhere, but get um best men and groomsmen, all that stuff. So he just arranges that for them so that they don't feel like they went alone and had nobody. And he said, we got to create a whole story for you. Say you're from North Dakota. I mean, that'd be cool. Definitely needs to have some things happening for us, because I feel so bad for all the people um, that lost their jobs right now. It's hard enough with inflation and all that, but hey, it'll get better. You got to look positive. So, but yeah, it was just funny. He's like, yeah, say you live from North Dakota, because they'll never know, be able to pinpoint anything and know anything, because nobody's from North Dakota. So that's what they made. I know it's a long version of that story, but it was just a funny part of the movie. Um, but anyways, so you asked about the shirt. It says, you can't tell me what to do. You're not my daughter. The funny thing is, so my daughter is one of them. I have two daughters, and one of them is through my new marriage, um, and who I got married in last November. And so it, she saw the shirt. Well, she helped pick out the shirt, but I guess she just forgot. And when she read, "You can't tell me what to do. You're not my daughter," in her mind, she thought I was saying she wasn't my daughter. I was like, "Oh my gosh, no, no, that is not what the shirt." Oh my gosh, I could. You never know how someone's going to take something. So I mean, it's interesting. I mean, she's 7. I should have started with that. So I had to help her out there, but it almost broke my heart. The Last Airbender. That's. Oh, are you talking? I bet you're making a bald reference. This, I'll take it. Someone, and if that is a bald reference, it's okay. I've heard it all. Someone said I'm like Mr. Clean. I said, you know what? At least he's in shape. You know, my wife probably wishes I cleaned like him, but anyway. But yeah, check out my channel when you get a chance. There's a lot of different pain relief techniques, corrective exercises, massage techniques, different stuff like that. Yes, Mr. Clean. I was definitely Mr. Clean. I should be that for Halloween. Um, but yeah, I do a lot of different pain related things. So if y'all have any questions as far as that, about the triceps, thank you. Um, if if y'all want to learn different exercise techniques, if you want to learn what causes like some elbow pain, because believe it or not, you may not realize the insertion point connects right over there near your elbow. So ah, but connects near your elbow. So um, there's a lot of injuries that happen because of that where that tendon goes. So um, yeah. So if you and then I'm gonna go over different massage techniques. Like I said, how to work on the muscle definitely if it's injured. How to target it and make sure how to find the heads. A brain hair. Oh my gosh, that would be interesting. I've never thought of that, but I think I know what you meant. If you typed it wrong, because you retracted it, but like if you meant that would be interesting looking. But I appreciate all the feedback. Yes, I knew that's what you meant. Brain tattoo. That would be cool. It could be Brainiac from Superman. Does he have his brain showing? I don't even know. Maybe not. There's someone out there. I can't pinpoint the name. Well, where are you sore at? And what did you do? A lot of times if you're overworking a muscle, it can become sore if the muscles around it that are supposed to be helping do the specific exercise you're doing. Um, um, if they're not working really well. Oh, so your biceps and your calves are sore. Okay, so, um, well, I'm gonna start because I can't, cause I don't know you personally, but I can, tell you some examples of when I've dealt with people and your shoulders too. Dang, how often you working out? Don't overdo yourself. Make sure that, but I would also make sure one you're getting you're exercising full body. So everything you do should be involving the whole body. So I mean not everything. For example, like if I do lat pull downs, I'm gonna do a squat. I'm not gonna sit on the bench. um, but yeah, and it could be if you're not, there's a lot of different like creatine, there's BCAAs, there's magnesium, potassium, calcium, all that. Make sure you're hydrating, your muscles. Make sure um, you're having the amount of protein you need. Um, because if you're not, then it is going to get sore. Or it could be some other factors. It could be that for example, some people. Oh, thank you. Check out my channel too. I have a lot of videos. If you have, you can see. For example, let's say a runner. If you run a lot of runners will complain that their calves are getting pulled or getting sore and their calves hurt. So what do? They go and stretch their calves. Well, um, but the thing is, if you are always running, think of it like this: this is your foot, and it comes up like that. That's lengthening the bottom part. So that's lengthening the calf constantly, and which is actually pulling on it. So uh, if you exercise that specific muscle, you or sorry, if you are running only and you're not doing like calf raises and strengthening the calf, your calf is going to get stretched, and then you're going to do. Yeah, I wouldn't do those, but maybe vitamin D. Okay, but so it's just going to pull on your calves and cause a problem with your calf muscle. So one of the you can also be sore if do you get massages? I mean, have you done that? I mean, a lot of you have to do the right. And then another on top of that, there's also if your body's getting too inflamed because you worked out too hard, those cold plunges are actually really good. You could sit in the ice and help cool your body down, help the inflammation and all that. Um, the other, and you can check out. Okay, that's kind of weird. So, okay. Well, I'm talking about an actual go to a licensed massage therapist and get worked over, and I'm talking about a therapeutic one, not just go to your random one that they're not really specialized. If What I would say is make sure you look up trigger point therapists near you. Trigger point or sports. If you look up those two, those are more specialized, and you'll find probably a better massage therapist. Don't just go to, I don't want to sound stereotypical, but the $20 Chinese or Asian place down the road. That's not the one that you want to go to. I mean, you're going to want to go to someone who actually specializes in that kind of stuff, because it could be a lot of different things. I mean, it could be um, if you're too not flexible, you're not mobile enough. It could be you're overtraining. It could be certain muscles are undertraining. You could be if you actually check out my Amazon. So if you swipe over later and check out the description of this, you can copy the Amazon page, and there's a lot of like pain relief products on there that I recommend to a lot of my clients. There's massage tools. There's a lot of things. Even if you have your wife do it to you, there's massage tools she could do for you. Um, get a little deeper and all that. But that's there's so many different things when it comes to injuries. But the main thing yes, and I agree. I think you've probably been overdoing it, and that's um, like one neat thing I've found. So think of your rotator cuffs. You have four of them. So you have one of them being called your teres minor. Now your teres minor, a lot of people don't train right because it's the weakest of the four, and it's where you bring your arm out like this and you just come straight up. You can do it face down and just grab the weight and just come up like that, and that's going to target that muscle, and it's harder than it looks. There's that. You want to make sure you're not. So a lot of times when people train, they overdo the muscles they can see, and that it's interesting because like if you're a guy, a lot of times the guys are overtraining their chest, but they're not working out their back well, or they're overtraining their quads, and they're not working out their hamstrings well. So another thing too is you have to watch out on stretching because some people don't, they overstretch. I mean, stretching is pushed so much, but it's taught incorrectly. We don't want to. For example, if you sit all day long, your hip flexor is going to be super tight. It's going to be shortened, and it's going to cause issues. Thank you. I appreciate that, Wesley. That means a lot. Um, and I'm trying to get better at my videos. I'm trying to sound more excited. I don't. I get in teaching mode, and I just got sounded very, Ben Steinish. But I'm trying my best on my new videos to sound really excited and really pumped because with social media, it's interesting because you have to get people's attention right away. So, because a lot of people, I have ADHD, so I'm like swiping while doing other things and coming back and swiping more. I mean, it's crazy. So like, you need to get people's attention in a second, and with a good hook and description, not description, good hook. Um, but yeah, um, I'm also, if y'all want to check it out, I have a TikTok and Instagram, Facebook, all at Restoration Massage Center. I opened my, this is a new business of mine. I closed one business and closed in the end of uh, April. It wasn't by choice all the way, but I mean, it actually worked out for the best. God had a plan that I didn't see. And I'm, pretty excited about what the future holds. Just got to get through some things first. But let's see. I appreciate all the likes that I've gotten so far. I mean, all the feedback, all the comments, even the ones that weren't really related to what I was trying to go over. But the ones that were, I really appreciate that, because that's what I try to stay on focused on. Or the ones that just wanted conversation. Y'all asked about, the weather looks really nice here. Well, right now it is actually one of those days in Texas we can sit outside and not be sweating. So that's kind of neat. And the reason I have an Amazon storefront, if you check out the description, like I said, is because a lot of my clients look for pain relief, and I always try to help them, teach them exercises when they're leaving, stuff like that. So I'm like, let me, sometimes you need to, it's like if they go out and spend the money, that's investing in themselves, and then they'll do it. That's the thing. If you don't, oh, thank you. Um, but yeah, the hair only, if you're referring to that, the hair only grows down here. It doesn't grow up there really well. But so I created the Amazon storefront to help my clients find products that they could look for, and I'll send them links, and you know a lot of them for pain relief through but like I was saying earlier, um, Amazon, I think on the 7th and 8th, is having a big sale. So if you want to follow my Amazon, I'm gonna be posting some stuff tomorrow, the next day, so that y'all can see some neat deals, and so um, but yeah, so that's. If y'all want to check it out, I have on social media. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, at Restoration Massage Center. Trying to learn, trying to get to that Creator Rewards program on TikTok. If any of y'all are on TikTok and know how to get there, let me know, because you have to get like 100,000 views in about 30 days. So I keep getting stuck right around the 39,000. So I mean, it used to be like 18 or so. I mean, I am climbing. It's just hard to get to the top. So if y'all want to help me out and support me on that, that would be great. I'd appreciate it. And like I said originally, I got off topic, but that's okay. I am doing a Tricep Series coming soon. I just did some of the exercises. I wanted to find so many different exercises to get the different heads, because on the tricep muscle you have 3 different origin points and you have one insertion. It's one muscle that, big old guy, and a lot of us undertrain it. And if you want big arms and you want the defined arms, or you want more strength, you're going to need to strengthen this specific muscle, and you'll be surprised. You start strengthening the 3 heads individually, you'll be benching better, you'll be exercising better. You'll even be in less pain. So it's actually pretty neat. Like if you have shoulder pain, because too often we overwork our biceps, because that's what we're all told to do. We see the bicep and we're like, gotta work that out. Well, it's the tricep needs a little attention too. It's like but and then I'm going to go over some massage techniques for the some trigger points, some deep tissue techniques, some active release techniques, um, so that y'all can see if you have any elbow pain, arm pain, shoulder pain, all that, how to get rid of that. And I'm going to show break down the anatomy. I'm going to break down some injuries and a lot of different things. I'm really excited about this series, and if y'all want to follow me and check it out, that'd be great. Much appreciated for all the likes, comments, and everything that showed up today. And I am going to let y'all go now though, because I hit 30 minutes, so I got to do my TikTok live, and I just wanted to make sure I started seeing my YouTube audience as well. If y'all could do me one huge favor, and that would be share, comment, like, all that on my channel. I'm trying to grow, and it's hard to grow in this, what is the word? Where there's so much content so out there. But I'm trying to grow my channel, so if y'all want to help it out, and if you see anything you like, comment as well, so I know what I need to make more of. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for being here today, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you.